When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to the Prophet, you frowned and turned away, it wasn't that he was doing something wrong, but Allah was telling him, here's a better thing that you could be doing, because he was in da'wah to a person, but the person wasn't really that interested, and so the Prophet ﷺ was told, no, you should be doing this instead. And that's the extent of what the Prophets can do. So Ibrahim could not have been telling a lie. And so when he said that, some say it was sarcastic, istihza, like if somebody says to you, for instance, they come in and you wrote something very beautiful and they can't write, and they say, oh, did you do that? And then you say, no, you did it. And it's not, you're not lying, you're just being sarcastic. And so he's like saying, no, dummies, the big one did it. You know, in other words, who else did it? Or what he was saying was, the big one did it, is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the destroyer of idols. And that if they can't see, what he was trying to teach them was, if that big idol doesn't want the little idols around, because he's the biggest idol in town, and he doesn't want the little idols around, and you can't see that it's logical that the big one would want to knock the other ones down, so that he's the only one they worship. So he was teaching them that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a jealous God, that he doesn't want to be worshipped with others, and that would be logical to them if they could understand that. So